What's Trendy Fam? It's your boy Taz.
It's your girl Lati.
And Tootie sleep again.
Yeah, Tootie sleep. Of course, we have to take advantage of when Tootie sleep to do these videos because we need it quiet. Yes, but today we have my baby in the hot seat. I know you guys couldn't wait for this video because I don't know if my video was my hot seat a little hot or was it was mediocre to y'all. Let me know in the comments if y'all think so.
We a calm family, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to be too spicy. So, you know, ain't nothing to be messy about. We chill, we cool peoples. If y'all know us in real life, we real cool, so.
But baby, they ate you up a little bit in these questions.
They always gonna eat the dudes up, man.
Yeah.
They always gonna do us.
So I got a whole bunch of questions that I asked Instagram, and I think we should get straight to this video.
Before we get straight into the video though, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this video to all your family members, all your friends, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're not tuned in with the Trendy Family, I don't know who you watching because we the littest family on YouTube, you dig?
Before we get into it though, I wanted to tell you that you have as many plead the fifths as you want.
Okay.
So like there's no specific number.
Pleading the fifth on everything.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's end the video. I plead the fifth on every question. I don't even want to hear the questions.
All right. But let's go. First question. Do you have a good relationship with your parents?
I'm gonna be transparent as possible on most of these questions. But I would say with my mom, I mean, I got older. I guess you could consider I was a mama's boy.
There's nothing wrong with that, But
I mean, as I got older, our relationship kind of like dimmed away. Like I just got off the phone with her. It's like we talk every here and there, but only thing I could say is, cause I know she's gonna watch this, but the only thing I could really say is I wish she would just call me a little bit more and check up on her granddaughter a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But as far as my dad, our relationship been rocky since like I was young. I wish it was better than what it is, but he showed me all the things that I didn't want to bring into me being a father. I don't want to get too detailed, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much, it's not the best relationship, but it could be better.
Do you regret anything ever? Like, do you regret anything?
No, I don't. The reason why I don't regret anything is because we just watched the sermon today. Those mistakes that you had, those dumb decisions you made, those are all lessons. If I would have erased any of those decisions or mistakes, I wouldn't have had any of the wisdom that I have now. Like now I feel like I'm so filled with wisdom that I could teach another person that's coming up in age, like Zion, for instance, or like if I have a son, teach him. And I could just be a father figure to other kids, you know what I'm saying? Because like, when I was growing up, I always wish I had that father figure to always give me those lessons and be real raw and transparent as possible with me. And I feel like that's the type of person I am. I feel like you can't sugarcoat stuff. So no, I don't regret anything at all.
Are you insecure?
Insecure? I would say I've been growing out of it. I have my moments when I am. Mainly like, the only thing I'm really insecure about is really like my body, just because I used to be an athlete, so I remember what I used to look like. But
well, I love it, so
I know you love it, but there's things that I want to grow in and I want to develop. I want to make sure I get back on track with that, and I'm currently like trying to just lock in and apply those same things I used to do as a kid, even though like my metabolism may have slowed down, and you know, fatherhood hit and stuff like that, even COVID, like my body started changing, gaining weight. I like how full I am, but I just want to cut it, look a little bit more, you know, just so I could take my shirt off, look in the mirror and flex real quick, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to impress nobody but my lady, but it's just good to feel good in your own skin. So that's really my only like insecurity. But I would just say I've been growing out of it just because like I'm applying it now.
Do you dislike anyone in this current moment?
Dislike anyone? I feel like no. Like no, I don't dislike anyone, because what is there to dislike anyone for? We're all like, I always wish people the best. I don't wish nothing negative on anybody. I don't dislike anyone. If I don't like pumps with you, I don't pumps with you. That's just how I keep it, like,
Yeah.
and I just would keep my distance.
All right, pretty much you just know where everybody stands in your
Yeah,
life.
like,
You don't really,
yeah.
yeah, I get that. I
If
get
you're not
that.
fucking with me, you're not fucking
Okay.
with me. You know what I'm saying?
The question everybody wants to know: when you getting on that knee, when are you going to marry? Propose, I should say. When are you going to propose to Lady?
So I'm not gonna give you guys a date. Why make it obvious? But I would say it's coming sooner than you guys think. That's what I'm gonna say it like that. Me and Lacey talk about it like I say once a week at least. We always talk about it. Like,
yeah, because sometimes you try to like ask me little stuff.
Yeah, not like in a way like you asking me when I'm getting on my knee, but we talk about marriage often. Like whether it's like how we're gonna get married, what we're gonna do for the wedding, and like I think I came to the conclusion like if we have a wedding, we have a wedding. If we don't, we don't. And I'm pretty sure you came to that conclusion.
Whatever
like,
God blesses us with.
Yeah, like we moved so far away from family and it separated us, and we noticed how much like family do care for us and love us, but we still doing this for ourselves. So I feel like that's all that matters. So whether we schedule to have a big wedding and we get married,
or it's a small wedding,
go
it's
to
3 people, 4 people,
or we just go
town hall,
and have a witness, and then a couple years later for an anniversary do a big wedding party or something like that.
However
I feel like nowadays, it's cool to be we the trendy family. We always want to keep it trendy, but you know what I'm saying? But this is God in the center of our relationship.
Yeah,
that's
it's whatever it's meant for. It's just the love that
I feel like as long as it's genuine, that's all that matters.
Have you ever broken someone's heart? Because you know everybody thinks like you're like a little lover boy, or like them people they call you look like you break people's heart.
Man.
Have you ever broken someone's heart?
I broke a lot of hearts. I could probably tell.
But there's a difference. Like, there's a difference between having women feel away because you won't talk to them versus breaking a heart. Like, breaking a heart is like, you gotta kind of think about the term breaking a heart. Like,
yes.
So now I want to name drop. Who heart you broke?
This isn't even part of the question.
Who you're in the hot seat. What do you mean?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on the name.
Because I don't think you
know who. I told you this before.
That's what I'm referring to. That's not no heartbreak.
Yes, that is. Bro. What?
A heartbreak is like...
What's a heartbreak?
Hey Siri, what's the definition of a heartbreak? Overwhelming distress. She was stressed, but that girl was not overwhelmed distress. Like, a heartbreak is like when you really mentally, like, your heart is broken.
So if a girl told you they wanted to have your kids, they're hurt, this and that, that's not a heartbreak? That's a heartbreak in my book.
No,
ladies,
that's not
let me know.
Yo, he's talking about...
If you're a woman and somebody said that we just gotta end things off, and you're like so sad, like you thought of a future, you want to marry this person, you want to have kids with this person, and they just end up saying like, we gotta end things off, like just out of the blue, that's not a heartbreak?
No.
I don't really know the full details.
I don't know either, because I wasn't really hurt.
I would say I broke her heart.
I wasn't in her shoes to understand.
I feel bad for that. I think that's the one girl I genuinely broke her heart. Other relationships I had in the past, or like situationships, it just was mutual agreements, or it just came to that point where it just needed to like.
So my question now is gonna be, how did you break her heart?
It was just one day I woke up.
It's not. Why are you laughing? Like, is this funny?
Because it's not funny, but it's just like, damn.
It's weird talking about it.
Why you getting so deep into the day?
Because they want to know. I already know the answer, but they want to know. The people want to know. I'm asking for you guys.
It just was one day, like, it was just petty stuff going on. It wasn't even really arguments, because we wasn't even like that like deep into something, but like I think I made it deeper than what it was. Like, I introduced a lot of things that I shouldn't have introduced so fast. So when the time came, and I just one day,
not leading them on.
Yeah, like that, and that's another reason how I broke her heart.
Yeah.
But and then just one day I just was like, man, I might just call. I didn't even meet her in person. At least I didn't text her, but I called her and just ended things off, just flat out like that.
Me kind of looking in, it's like, as a woman, that's the part that I really can't say, but then I can just share my opinion. Like, that's for me kind of will make it think it's not a heartbreak, because like, for you guys to not have been in,
that person felt about
yeah, but for you guys to not have been in a relationship and this like happened over the course of a few months, like how can your heart break over that? So
but the thing is, you don't know how people fall over people.
That's
like
true.
fall over head over heels.
That's
for
true.
people.
So that's just.
And we was doing things like we were like locked in for some time.
I never
like,
been there, so yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so,
yeah, back in the days, you definitely was hurting people's hearts.
Yeah.
Like you needed to get that together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Wait, you know, this is a messy question. Was this when? Didn't you break that person's heart for me?
No, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you.
Because I felt like, yeah.
It just happened.
I hope it wasn't.
It just so happened to be like.
Because I think I do remember
It
this.
just, yeah. Bro, yes.
No, I do remember.
It just so happened to be that you came in the picture like almost immediately after. But
Because I remember they felt some way with me.
And
I'm
plus,
just like, what did I do?
I told them I wasn't ready for no
relationship. And then you jumped in a relationship with me.
And I really did.
So did you
I ended
lie?
up liking it. I think at the moment, I just think I wasn't like, she wasn't my person. And I was at a stage in my life where like, I was dating girls just to date girls and like they were pretty and stuff like that. Now I'm just trying to date somebody that's like, I could really like vibe with. Like we had too many things that were alike, and then there's things that like if we're too alike, it's gonna show the things you don't like about yourself and stuff like that. So
that makes sense. We spent a little too long on that.
It was too long on that question.
But it's okay because they want to get to know you. This is a hot seat, so you know I'm making it hot for you.
Heard you.
Have you ever cheated? Or specifically, they want to know on Lady. Have you ever cheated on Lady?
I'm gonna be transparent, unless it's too deep into the question.
It's not. No, go ahead.
Okay. Yes, I have. But yeah, I'm just say yeah.
Does it make you feel weird like saying it?
No, because I grew from
Yeah,
it.
I feel like
I came out about it, like, you know what I'm saying? So we talked.
Yeah,
like,
we talked.
We went through this, like, it was just like right before we got like into like God and
stuff
Christianity. Like that was like
it was a dark. It was
yeah, it was
dark
a dark
paths
time
with
for
Taz,
me. Yeah,
man.
it was a dark
Listen,
time. So
I don't know. But we got past it.
Yeah.
You know, we forgave and we forgot. But just know our past. I don't know how we got here, but by the grace of God, we're here, and we have a beautiful baby now. So, yeah.
Yes, facts.
This is kind of like the last question in the little cheating thing or breaking people's hearts and whatever. But have you ever been cheated on?
I would say yes.
I think you told me that time.
Yeah. Just because like it's I don't know. Yeah, I've been cheated on. Yes. And I think it made me want to be a dog. Cause I was lover boy. But yeah. Well, I'm still lover boy.
Yeah, it's crazy because it made you want to be a dog to me in the beginning because
like I was just going through a phase. Like I went through a little phase in my life. But it's lessons, like I said, lessons.
Lessons.
I'm not a perfect man. I'm a trying man. I'm gonna just say that.
Yes. And that's what I can give to you. To say it on camera, I've seen you grow so much since I first met you. And I've grew a lot too. Since I first met you, you weren't like, at least in our relationship, it's like the cheating thing in the beginning was crazy for you. But you've grown from it, and I feel like it was a phase that you just had to learn from and realize like that's not what you wanted for your life. But that's why I feel like I was placed in your life too, because I kind of like helped you get through that. Like I'm kind of strong enough to where I can help a person see like what they really want for real and stuff like that. But we had our differences in the beginning too. Yeah. So yeah. Now, Buki, this question, you asked this question, you're funny for this, but yeah. Somebody said, how do you deal with her and Tootie's attitude all the time? By the way, I love your videos. Because if you don't know Lacey or Tootie, then you don't know that we do stay with some attitudes.
Especially if you watch us on TikTok live, they see the attitude.
But it's okay, I'm working on that. That's one of my weaknesses that I feel like I need to grow from. So I'm working on it. I'm gonna get better.
So I would just say, sometimes Lacey's attitude be enough for me to just clap back at that ass. Like, you attitude, okay, I'm a attitude right back on that ass, or like yell or something.
Now walk off.
With Tootie, she be throwing attitudes a lot, all the time. But I just stand on business with her because at the end of the day, that's my daughter, and I feel like as long as I like can like nip that in the bud, and just show her like how to properly act, and it's not ladylike to always be like that. Like it's okay to have it every here and there. You're a female. But limit it, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
show her like, you gotta have manners still, you know what I'm saying? You can't get
Yeah.
an attitude and get disrespectful with the mouth. It's just a way to just mold her to just be a respectful, very classy, very cutesy, very demure young woman.
But one thing I want to say too, like with Tootie, she naturally had those attitudes and she did not get it from me. Like sometimes I can do something and she would. So you mean to tell me since Tootie was a baby, I displayed the attitude to her in order to display it back, or do you think that that's your child?
You be saying little shit, like she used to be like, say hush your mouth, dad. So when she get mad at me,
No, that's not what we're
or
talking
she be
about.
like- or she be
Attitude
like,
is like,
no.
yeah,
No.
like who does she get? Who does that?
I know you was like that back in the day. If you didn't get your way, no.
I don't think that me or Tootie, like we don't really get poppy at the mouth with just people in general, or like
Oh, no,
our
just
attitudes. Yeah, our attitudes aren't like that. Our attitudes
Just
is
me.
like my attitude. I can say where my attitude comes from. My attitude comes from me just being spoiled growing up and just always having my way. That's what my attitude
And they
comes
shoot that
from.
fire at dad all
So
day.
yeah, I don't have those
You're
attitudes where
stressed
I'm in
out.
public and it's like, what? Like what you said? No.
Nah.
Like if somebody speaks to me, I'm very respectful. Like, hey girl, yeah, no. So my attitude is a different type of attitude. Her attitude is the same, spoiled.
Yeah.
That's what her attitude is. But you know, that just proved what I just said. It does not come from me. It comes from her being spoiled because you always spoil her as daddy.
Okay.
So that stops with you with her. With me, it was my dad who spoiled me. That portrayed it onto you.
I was spoiled as a kid, kind of too.
Attitude. Now walk off. Are there any morals that Lati have that you don't agree with, and why?
I don't necessarily disagree with any of your morals. We have
Different morals.
most of our morals are the same, but there is some different ones.
Yeah.
But like, I don't disagree with any of them. Yeah.
What's your favorite body part of me? Or what's your favorite body
Like
part?
feature or just a feature?
They said what's your favorite body part?
Body part?
But yeah, you can say what's your favorite feature?
I would say your eyes. I always say your eyes, cause she got them I'm mad at you eyes. She got the nasty time eyes. she got the attitude eyes. She express her ways through her eyes.
I should be an actor.
She don't even
Actress.
smile too much. Like you could just display like through your eyes. Like right now, you just like you're very bubbly right now.
That's what you know me. Oh, so cute. Very classy. When your man knows you, very classy, very demure. It's very demure of you. Demure.
Demure.
Have you ever saw a girl and her butt was nice and you had to look?
Yeah, but when I seen it, you remember them times I used to point them
I
out
looked
to you.
with you.
Yeah, we looked
Correction.
together.
We looked together.
Yeah, I used to be like, yo, babe, look at that shit. Or she used to
No,
be like,
I'm the one that points out the
I
boobs.
did it before. Remember, I was like, yo, babe, now look at that ass, bro. You see that one? Remember that one time we was in
No,
Wegmans?
you've never pointed out to me.
You
Because
don't
if you
remember when we
pointed
was
out to
in
me,
Wegmans?
I would be like, unless it's a joke, then yeah.
It was in
but
a
if she
joking
really
way,
cute with a
but
big butt, it's
I wasn't
me.
like looking at the face. I just seen the
Oh.
ass. I was like, yo, babe, look at that ass. That shit big. She was like, yeah, that shit fat. But most of the time, she pointed out.
You don't ever point it out.
I pointed out
I don't
once.
remember.
I pointed out only once. I remember. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't have pointed that out. I never did it again.
You funny. What is your body count?
Dang, bro.
I know it off the top of my head.
Now I gotta go back and like think about this. It's 9. I didn't get double digits.
And that's kind of cute to me. You know, that's a turn on because most guys like are really up there. And like, at least, yeah, he did his most dirty work. Kind of like, cause you obviously was in a relationship for a long period of time. But you
Yeah,
had
it came later on in life.
It came,
most of them.
yeah. It came like right before we started talking type, and then
Yeah.
like in the beginning. So like,
Yeah.
that's still kind of good because like it shows that you were kind of about your shorties that you had, and then like that's so like demure. That's just very
I'd be
demure.
scared
Keep it up.
I'd be scared to get something.
Keep it
These
up.
females
Very
be nasty,
demure.
Not classy. Very trashy.
What ended your last relationship, and how long were y'all together?
It was almost 2 years.
I thought it was longer than that.
No, it was like a year and some change. It was like right at the
That was your
About 2
longest
years.
relationship before me?
Yeah, I don't think I got the 2 years with it. No, I got the 2 years with one person. But that was like some young high school job.
So this is another question real quick. I got the attitude problem. Why was I the longest out of everybody else?
What? Your attitude ain't that bad. I had worse.
Oh, okay.
This last one, it was just very controlling and just like I couldn't live my life. Yeah, I'm not gonna come on here and bash anybody because everybody that knows me know who it was. So it was just very controlling. I think she ended up leaving me though because I kept trying to hold on, just thinking like, you know, we young, so I'm thinking this is just what I'm going to go through as a man. I gotta deal with this, but really there's stuff out there better. There's women out there better, and I realized that after she walked away. So thank you for walking away from me. Thank you so much, cause without you, that wouldn't have been a lesson in my life to elevate to where I am today. Cause you said I would never be anything. So yeah.
Oh, and on the other hand, like me, y'all, I don't have no exes. I wish I had an ex before Taz, but Taz is my first relationship.
I would just say you had like a situation.
I had a situationship. Yeah.
Like be like a little bit before us.
But I was young. Like it was nothing. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Okay. Dang, like my questions must be like hot but not scary hot because you ain't plead the fifth to nothing.
Because I feel like I don't have nothing to hide from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just y'all gonna have to accept me for me. You know what I'm saying?
So then the next question is gonna be, what's your most embarrassing moment? What was your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing moment? Like in what?
Anything.
In what terms? Just anything in life?
What was your most embarrassing moment?
I would say one of my most embarrassing moments is probably like I plead the fifth. It wasn't that serious, but it's just I don't even want to get in details about it. It's not even that serious though, but I just don't even want to talk about it.
So next question: do you ever crave the kitty?
I'm human. There be times I'll be like ready. Like it be times I'll be waking up in the morning. That thing be up and jumping, and I start rubbing on Lacey. She be like, nope. I be like, all right, yo, I gotta remember. But it be when she be looking good, like when she came home from them braids, I was like thinking like, dang, wish I could yank those things right now.
Yo, that's funny. So, who gave you the best? Like up top, who gave you the best up top? And
Chrome Dome?
Yep, and who has the best meow?
Gushy gushy.
And don't just say like
I'm gonna plead the fifth
okay
on one of them.
Okay.
And
because I already know the answer to one of them.
Yeah, you know the answer.
I know the answer to one of them.
She asked me this behind the
I
scenes
asked him
before.
this already.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on the Chrome Dome. But Ushy Gushy.
Just definitely no.
You know it's you with the Ushy Gushy.
Yeah, but the Chrome Dome, I didn't make top one. I made top two though, so it's okay. It's okay.
Bro, why you had to put your ranking out?
It's okay because I had to listen. Let me say, because I had this talk with you too.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't jacking being top two. That's not what I'm jacking. But I am jacking that, you know, some women out here really just don't got no respect for themselves. Like, when it comes to that, it's some women that really just be monsters for real. Let me say. But it's okay. Yeah. That ain't really my cup of tea thing for real anyways. But I'm gonna do it for my man because that's my man. But yeah.
High five to that. Keep it classy. Very cutesy.
Very demure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what they asked.
So is that it?
That's everything. His his questions weren't really that hot.
Nah, that was pretty spicy. I just was being open about my answers. That was pretty spicy.
That was pretty spicy.
It's gonna get people like, oh, so Taz did do this. Oh, so Taz is like that. So I mean,
yeah.
I hope you guys don't judge me at the end of the day. I don't really care if you do. But I know my true intentions right now, and I'm comfortable in the skin I am in now because I have the Lord as my savior, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope that guys are spicy enough for you.
That was very spicy.
Mwah.
Love you.
I love you more. Thank you guys for watching. If you like more videos like this, drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Make sure the notifications is on, and we'll see you on the next video, y'all. Love y'all.
We the proud family, Oscar and Trudy. YouTube life, yeah, we living like a movie. They don't know about our love. We got that young love. Soon as she come